Good evening, everybody. April 10, 2019 here on the Rancho, and welcome to each and every one of you. I hope this will be a fun event this evening. It's designed to, have a little bit of fun here tonight. Look at some channels and maybe offer some positive suggestions. Not just me, but other people. So thank you very much, JLA Amber. Hello, Uber Goober lady. And I think we'll have a little bit of fun tonight. I'm just going to give some of my general observations after 6 years. I'm certainly no, I sure will, Uber Goober lady. I am certainly no diva of YouTube. That's for damn sure. We have people that that run circles around my content. The camera's not going to really be on me tonight. It's going to be looking at other channels and stuff. And, right off the bat, Uber Goober lady, I would just say that your presence sort of transcends the channel in the way that people want to hear what you have to say. Okay? I mean, it's a very unique kind of position, and obviously when you fire up a hangout, they turn out in droves because you are the show. What you have to say matters to a lot of people. Your opinion. Now, the first observation I want to just generally make here tonight when we go ahead and look at YouTube channels. Hi, Mona Chichi. Hey, how you doing, Ghost? And this might be interesting. This might be the first and last time we do this tonight. I don't know. Enjoying my coffee. We've been running around like crazy today. Running around like crazy today, getting ready for the big party. Hey, Pam, how are you? The first thing that is an observation of mine. I'll get my little first observation of mine. Thank you, Uber Goober lady. Hello, Miss Kitty, I'm not able to look at it right now, so I'm now underway, but I get flooded with mail on a daily, but I promise you I will look at it. The first thing that I notice is when people do YouTube is that they don't go ahead and fill up. Hey, Holly, how are you? YouTube gives you real estate in cyberspace, and when you consider that YouTube is the #1 viewing platform, outdistancing broadcast, cable, television combined. I mean, it's a huge enterprise, and it's growing bigger every day. Hey, Monkey Boy. And unlike the TV, unlike the channel, cable TV, where you have to pay money, big money every month, I know we pay, with everything all in, $137 a month or something like that. Hey, how you doing? $2.95. YouTube gives you and me a free platform, and they also give us a piece of real estate, which is super, super, super. Hey, Fun Nun, which is super, super. Hey, Sammy Jax, how you doing, beautiful? It's the most valuable piece of real estate that you'll ever get for free on the internet, and it's your home page. Okay. Now, what I'm always surprised about when I look at, I did Pam, wonderful. I did, I watch so many videos. I watch so many videos a day. It's absolutely amazing. When I look at most people's channels, they don't take advantage of that real estate to do things called playlists. That if you have things that are similar, and this doesn't necessarily apply to people like Pam and Shoot the Shit that cover off a lot of topics, the drama community, but let's just say that you're cooking and baking. You might organize your front page with playlists for baking, baking desserts, dinners, desserts. You could have a whole thing, snack time. You could have a whole ton of playlists. So your page starts to fill up. When people land on it, I don't know, Cesar, are we? And this, you know, they give you a huge piece of real estate, but not many people ever fill that in. The thing most people say when they land on my channel is they're surprised how filled up. Hello, Hidden. They're surprised how filled up that front page is with everything from moonshining to vintage audio to topics in transition to a little sexy teasing. There's all kinds of things. Oh, that's good, Holly. I'm glad to hear that. So there's almost like, thank you, Sammy. This came from my wonderful friend Bean down in Florida. There's so many channels that just don't have that much on the front page. They'll just have a row of my current things, and they don't even fill up the page. So I think it's worth noting that you want to have a page, and a lot of my stuff is schlock, but I use it. It's travel, trips, stuff about Missy Jenn, and yeah. Let me see if I can get this up over here, just to give you a demo. And I'm only putting this on here just as a little by way of demonstration. Let's see where now it is. I don't know. I got to close out some crap on my screen. I got too much stuff open. Streamlabs crap. We'll have to Streamlabs is a whole world unto itself, man. A whole world unto itself. Let's see what else I can close on here. Close that window. And let's see. Bear with me a second. Trying to figure how I can get this open. Let me open another window here. I guess you got to highlight it. There we go. Let's see what I can do now. Yeah, here it is. I'm putting my, well, I thought I was, oh, here it is, my channel. And if you look at the channel here and present to everybody, you can see that, you know, it has kind of a colorful banner head. It could always be better, I guess, on here. But it also has Missy Jenn and I in there because she's a heck of a lot more attractive than I am. But if you go down, you can see it's got the current uploads. Then it goes to the popular uploads, which are very, very important because people will always go, you know, meeting Jimmy Swaggart, are you taking your hormones? Teeny weeny bikini, making moonshine, RVs, restaurant reviews, baking, metal detecting. I think we've done 136 restaurant reviews, changing my gender. And then a whole section, Missy Jenn, just about our trips and our adventures. And people go back and they enjoy these. You know, we talk about me and Elvis in Las Vegas. It goes all the way back to, you know, 2015 and 16 and 17. So there's tons of stuff, you know, more baking, kitchen table repair doctor when we go out shooting, vintage audio restoration and stereo listening experience. In other words, the Rancho renovation projects. People wonder what it takes to convert work, you know, shop to a outbuilding or put in a bathroom. 5 years. There's just all kinds. What I'm saying, just trying to say is, and then I had one on the Great Santa Rosa Fire. What I'm just trying to say is there's something for everybody on there to get lost in. And I think that accounts for a good measure of the views. Could you critique ours? Yep. Checking your hormones is important, certainly mine. It takes time to put it on there, but it seems to always be worthwhile. How you doing, Mayor Bear? Nice to see you. And let's see, Fun Nun contacted me today, and I don't know if Fun Nun, there's Fun Nun in there. Let me go to see if I can find, I really need my moderators to help me. Let me see if I can go to Fun Nun. So use every bit of real estate on your page and make playlists and stuff. Fun Nun, here we go. Not sure which one it is. Fun Nun, here it is. This is Fun Nun here. Okay, and she asked me to critique the channel today to take a look at it. I think this is one. Is this the one? Fun None. I'm going to go back and see. Is that your? Yeah, we're reviewing channels today. Is that the? Yeah, that's your channel there. Okay, and there's your home page, and you have chosen. I used to have a video up that would be on first thing that people landed on. Then I noticed that when I didn't have that on and I just had lots of content on the front page that I think people were a little more interested. A lot of people like that. A lot of people don't. You got the uploads. You have several channels, Courtney Act. But when I see, my only critique of this is this piece of real estate up here. And let me make sure I'm getting out. Let me see. I got to put this. I'm not even on present. Let me get this thing. Hold on a minute. I'm talking to the air here. I'll get better as the night goes on. No problem. How you doing, Dr. Fish? Let's get this up now. Here. Let me get back to Fun None here. Fun None. Here she goes. Okay. Let me make sure I'm going out on the side here. Put Fun None. Here she is. Okay, I'm going to share this now with everybody. This is Fun None. Now I'm going to have a hard time seeing the side chat when I'm on here critiquing this. Okay. If you look at this channel called Fun None here, and let me go in here for a second and take a look at it. Am I putting it out on the other side? Yes, I am. Okay. That's your social channel. So which channel do you want to be reviewed? Cross-eyed editing is the channel. Okay, let's go back and get cross-eyed editing then. No problem at all. Let's get cross-eyed editing here. Boom, there we go. Cross-eyed editing. Okay. This channel was started about a year and a half ago. Helga. And I edit or produce on multiple channels while working on projects. I keep falling upon shows that with a bit of mixing, splicing a whole new series story would appear that obviously didn't exist. It's purely a muck around channel in here. Now, my critique on here, when I look at this, Fun None, and you're sweet to allow us to look at this, is, let me get back to it here. Here we go. My whole thing, and let me make sure. Yeah, I think I'll get better as the night goes on. Let me see. Yeah. Fun. There it is. Okay, there's the proper channel there. Okay. When I'm looking at this cross-eyed editing, I have to tell you, when I first looked at this today, I was kind of confused. My first thought in looking upon this was I was confused as to whether you were putting videos together that showed people with crazy eyes or googly eyes. I kind of lost what the objective was here, to tell you the truth. And I know you're taking videos and then you're remaking them into newer videos. Let me ask the side chat, anybody that's watching this, would you be able to tell what this channel is about? Yeah, the comedy isn't, but would you? No, I mean, listen, because obviously you got tremendous skills. You know, you got big time skills here that most of us will never have. Hi, Gina. Most of us can only dream about the skills that you have. But you know what I would do? I would put something across your channel top page up here that told in like 6 or 7 words what your channel is about. You know, taking the ordinary video and making it extraordinarily dash funny or something like that. Then, you know, if I land on this page, I'm not quite sure, you know, what the objective of the channel is. So that's just a just a thought on my part. You got popular uploads, which is always a good section. Trump. That the nice thing is you do use all your real estate. You do use all your real estate, which is great. I love to see people that use all of their real estate. Wow, you got martial arts, unreal stories. You got a lot of stuff. You should have a lot more. You should, all the work you put in this, I think you should have like zillions of views on this. Let me see what the side chat thinks here. What do you think, side chat? Yeah, you have to start doing that, Sammy Jax, because people will, yeah, the banner at the top is very cool. It's very cool, but my question is, what's the channel about when you kind of land on it? And I think if she put some just simple 6 or 7 words across the top that said what it was all about, she might drive more traffic. Because I don't know, you know, I had to read her about page to figure out that she takes video that's out there and retells the story with it. And that takes a hell of a lot of work. That takes a lot of work to do that. So my hat's off to you for that. So I think give yourself some credit and tell people what cross-eyed editing is all about. Okay, and then I think you'll drive a lot more people to your channel. Just a thought. Just a thought. That's all. So who wants to be next in the zone? Well, fun. I ain't nobody. I'm just saying, just telling you what strikes me. That's all. Nothing major, but you got some real skills. And I'd hate to see all that work go unrewarded. Let's look at Shoot the Shit here, okay? It's one of my favorite channels. Now, the thing I like about Shoot the Shit, let's dissect this, and you guys can. And I don't want to put politics in. Let's just focus on appearance here. Okay. Let's get the channel up there and boom. Okay. Now I'm looking at shoot the shit, and I love right off the bat. There it is, the shoot the shit right off the bat. And I know we all know what shoot the shit means. Shoot the shit means sitting around a barrel or sitting around bullshitting with no, you know, you're not trying to have anything, it's just generally having fun. And you can look at the thing I like about them is they take the time to really look at the color. Look at how colorful the presentation is. The devil made me do it. Let's whittle. Hee-haw bloopers. You know, I'd be curious to see that. And obviously, they do some fantastic editing on here. I think we're all drawn to color. The thumbnails are fantastic. The thumbnails are just, they just drive people to the site. And I think that's the absolute thing. Look at this Valentine's Day look with Patrick Swayze. And you can tell the second that you land on this channel that this is about people laughing and having fun on here. And you're going to definitely click on one of these videos because it's so colorful. Now, on the home page, Pam, you have the popular uploads, but what's missing? You have your created playlist. But you know what? You should put all of your front page, instead of looking like this here, it should look as wild as this. Boom. By featuring your uploads and maybe breaking out a few playlists like No Money for Scammers, you know, things that have to do with the community. Change is coming, how to get a job, things that could be grouped together. My fish tank, things that give our lives. A section just called Our Lives, my 55-gallon fish tank, African clawed sharks. You know, there's a lot of fun thing. Get skinny with me. you could put a lot of these things in a life section, and then people are starting to tear into your life a little bit. And I tell you this in the spirit of love, because you have such great content and it should be showcased. Look at all these. Look at all this. Double standards. Let's talk. The Lord. Helping. Times you've helped out people. The porch cares. A whole section just called the porch cares, where you just highlight what you do to being helpful. Okay, take care, Cesar. Yeah, group them together and take out your make some playlists, and make sure your current videos are there too, because yours are just putting your popular, so people aren't enjoying. When we go to your page, we're not enjoying your most we have to go down a little bit on it. Well, it's up there, but you have the uploads. But if I go to your home section, then I'm just seeing your popular uploads, and then I don't know if you've done anything in the last year. Do you see what I'm saying, Pam? On first drop, I'm wondering if you've done anything for a year. Because on first look here, it looks like you haven't done anything. So you have to have your current playlists up here. My guess, my opinion. Or just remove these and have a whole page. It's boom, like that. Or else playlist, because I'm not really sure on first blush if you're still really. Yeah, you're welcome, Pam. Just bouncing off. How you doing, Cab 7? Nice to see you. So that would be my critique on that, because you have so much fun content. Sometimes it's serious, but I laugh my ass off. Okay. Anybody else want to? Yeah, let Sammy figure it out. Okay, Matt and Eric. Let's go to Matt and Eric. It's nice when young people, then they don't make the mistakes I made. Matt and Eric. They're a lot smarter than I am. Here they are. Okay, and in relationship, let's go ahead. I'm going to sub them up first of all. I know you've popped by. All right, here we go. Okay, Matt and Eric, live, love, and life. Very nice. I like your header up there. How did we meet? I guess that's a feature. Is that a featured video? Is that a featured video on there, Matt and Mike? Is that a featured video? Well, Sammy, the nice thing is you're starting out, and Sammy Jax, you can do roast my channel. Get out of here. All right, so we go down here. We've got the uploads, popular uploads, which I like to see, past live streams, created playlists, liked videos. See, I don't know, a lot of times this, just for my part, I don't have a liked videos section, because that's not good for my business. You know what I mean? It's good for somebody else's business. I kind of want to keep people on my page if I'm doing that. So I have to say, I think you guys are doing, I mean, look at some of these 1.2K views, 2.8K. I think that you guys are on your way. Yeah, this is definitely a channel that I would spend some time looking on. Obviously, people do. Now, Matt and Eric, have you run into the limitations on? You shouldn't have any limitations. You're over 1,000 subs, right? So no problem there. How is the about page? So very descriptive. 3 years married for 2. Going to get married this August. We love God. Love it. Adventures to take. Very nice. Maysville, Georgia. Down there. Well done. Well done. I don't know if I ever changed my about page. I don't know. You guys should be proud. You guys should be proud. See, this one has been, I don't know whether it's a leader on your channel. You might want to fold that in so you get your uploads. I just don't like open space over on a channel. But I tell you what, you got it doing. You got it going on. Good job. Good job. Oh, that's all right, Holly. You got skills. Good job. I like that. You're feeling a lot. What happened, Happy Meal? Let's see. We got Goober lady here. And Goober lady. All right, here we go. I'm a pretty unusual old lady. Well, I don't know if you're that old, honey. Yeah, this is great. This live streams, comedy, vlogs, and if you saw her Santa baby thing, it was great. It was good. I love your banner head. Your masthead on top of there is great. It's really good. She's an excellent singer too. Okay, Goober. Every time that you do a song, you should create a playlist. Uber's greatest singing hits. Because I've seen your songs. I've heard you. How you doing, this girl's journey? Yeah, everybody has to be uniform. You're missing one of your greatest attributes on here, Goober lady. I would break out your singing. I would also break out your comedy, like your Santa baby and those things. And things that you've said about friends like little Rosie and other things. You could break out and take up a lot more real estate on your page because you are very, very multifaceted. Let's be real. You know, Goober lady is definitely she is a big wheel in these communities. She has a dynamic personality. Yeah, there's so many ways that you can break up your content. It would be fantastic. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? She has some tremendous musical talent. I'd call it Uber sings, exclamation point. Just there's so many ways that people can find her. And I just think she's wasting a lot of real estate, that super valuable real estate on the front page. So Uber, when I land on the channel, I know I'm going to laugh. I look at the banner head, live streams, comedy, vlogs. It tells you everything that you need to know right up there. You have a laughing side, you have a singing side, you have a serious side, you have a life side. People love life stories of people. You've shared your story with me, Goober lady. You may or may not wish to choose to share that, but it's a pretty amazing story. That's right. You streamline the channel and you categorize that. Thank you, Kiwana. Nice to see you, honey. So Goober, you got your little homework assignment to do. You got a great channel. A lot of fun. All right. Who's next in the cage here? The cage zone. Who's next in the cage zone? You bet. Love you more, Goober lady. And anybody else can comment in. Good job, Uber. Absolutely. Yeah, they are, Sammy. Shout it out. Shout it out. If you want your channel under the scope, be glad to do that. All right, let's look at Cab. Cab's another one that puts up a lot of content. He is a boss around here. Let's see. He is a very caring and giving person. All right, you look at that. I accept you as you are. You have a friend in cab. How are you going to feel? How is anybody going to feel if they land on that channel? How's anybody going to feel? How you doing, Sweet Meadow? How you doing, Punisher? You know how people are going to feel? They're going to feel an instant welcome. No matter how screwed up you are, no matter how bad you've been dragged, or no matter how bad you've gotten your ass beaten on YouTube, or had a bad day, loved, exactly, Liberty, you're going to come in here. His masthead says it all. Masthead says it all. I accept you as you are. YouTube Live, which means he uploads, and you, which he streams, and you have a friend in cab 7. 3 names are written in stone. It may mean something very important to cab 7 and something that he wants to highlight. But to me, I think getting his current videos maybe on top would be the best thing. And then popular videos to let people see what drives your popularity. Humor's the best medicine, just something to think about. Nature videos are cool. YouTubers I've met, that should be pushed up higher. Kayaking storage. So you could have, I don't see your most recent, let me look at your front page here. And when I'm looking at your front page, sadly, I'm thinking that you haven't done anything recently when I look at this. If I'm banging around YouTube, oh, I will, Holly. Don't sweat it, honey. Don't sweat it. Tasha, woo, I'll get to you, honey. We saved the best for last and roast that mofo up. Cab. And then you look at your videos, it's the same case with Pam. Look at all you got. And if I were you, I would put on all of these, if you're able to lay one graphic or one title on a thumbnail to just describe at the end of the night what it was about. People can go back and enjoy. They might find something. This stream could change your life. Very interesting. I want to hear your inspirational story. Be a hero to someone in need. You might break out to a playlist streams, my most memorable streams. But I would say, Cab, knowing you and listening to your streams for quite a while, don't comment too often, but I listen, especially in the morning when I was working. The thing with you, you have a central core message that you hit on. And you must think at the end of your morning and evening show that what one word that would encapsulate that. Yeah, Miss Kitty, do it. Yeah, you meet Black. Oh my God, Sammy Jax, don't talk about that damn Black Magic cinema camera. Oh, the best day of my life. My second best day of my life was when I bought it. The best day of my life was when I sold it. Okay, Cam. But I'll tell you what. If I were you, I would do an intro. I would take this piece where there's names written in stone, and I would have a new video dropped in this section. Welcome. My name is Cab7, and you're always welcome here. And then let the video roll automatically when people come to the channel. If you're looking for daily inspiration, a place where you won't be judged, where everybody is welcome. Despite their sordid past, despite their shortcomings, we lift people up. We don't push people down. I think if you put that in there instead of their names are written in stone, I think you'd really hook a lot more people into your dailies and stuff. I really do. Tasha. What do you think about that, Cab? putting something out there as your landing video. What do you think, Cab? Just telling people what you're about. They have a thing in that you can set on your front channel page to the right that can say, if you're a new visitor, you can upload a video for new visitors. And then the other one is what returning visitors see on there. So what do we got? We got, let me see Holly Undead here before Holly Undead comes out in her grave and gets me. Holly Undead. Let's see what my girl has here. There she is. I like the look of her right off the bat. I love your avatar. When no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. So, all right. Streams. Now, this is a relatively new channel, Smelvis Machismo. What she's doing is obviously parody videos and things like that. Do you ever, well, I guess you've been struck before, Holly. Is it fair to say, yeah, it's on there, Pam. You can roll a video when people land on your page. Hey, we're Pam and Rick. And boy, do we shoot the shit. You might think you know what shooting the shit is, but until you've come to Pam and Rick's, you don't know what the shoot the shit is all about. I invite you to come on the regular. All right, so there we go. Yeah. Okay, so I'm looking now on here on Holly Undead. Jesus Loves Mama. Belton. Yeah, we had Belton John. So you got to be very careful, Holly. I guess when you're doing parody and critique, sometimes, yeah, you'll have people that'll strike you. And if YouTube perceives, and I don't know if you roll like a pre-thing that parody streaming your phone with, yeah. Actually, I think for a relatively, let me see something about, geez, I'd say you're doing pretty doggone good since what, not even 2 months, and you're racking up some nice views. You're racking up some nice news. I thought this irrelevant Patreon, well, I thought that was cute. This was funny, the machismo. Is there any way, Holly, you can break these out into, you know, parodying YouTube, quote, celebrities, unquote, YouTube, quote, unquote, YouTube, unquote, celebrity parodies? Yeah, I'd say you're doing pretty doggone good. People know you, though, Holly, and you stream, too. And you have some pretty big streams. But if I look at your homepage, though, you got to add in popular uploads, and you got to add in a few playlists. I think your latest, I always think that your latest should be up top, and then your most popular should be the second one. And then a little about you, maybe. And then YouTube celebrities, quote unquote, parodies and things like that. I think that would be pretty good. The Daily Sammy, that would be good. What do you think about that, Holly? What do you think? I can't believe, Sammy, you got struck on anything, huh? The Daily Stormer. Okay, so what do you think, Holly? Obviously, you're a big personality. You, yeah, you've already built a big following. Big following. Again, Holly, I also might put, if you're going to have a homepage, add in an opener here that rolls automatically when you come to your channel. Hey, I'm Holly Undead. You know, you may wonder why there's no more room in hell. The dead will walk the earth, and they do it right here on the daily. If you enjoy live streams, poking fun at the pokeable, things like that, parodying the insane, the partially sane, maybe it's something that people land on your channel and it just hits it, so somebody can hit, oh, that sounds interesting, and they'll just move to the right and hit the sub button on there. Okay. All right. Yeah, update the Hangout thumbnails, exactly. So you're already doing pretty good. All right, who's next? Let's look at my pal Tasha Teeling. YouTube's Hellraiser. With or without the cube. No pinhead here. There she is. I love her avatar. She's a beautiful woman. Now, we already know that she's adventuring, but oh man, she's so much more than that. Oh my. Oh my. My. Of course, I'm sub to the Wonder Girl, but I'm just saying, in looking at this, and Tasha probably doesn't give a flying, you know what? But she's got a lot of videos on here. I'd have a playlist section. Sammy and me, Sammy Wonder Girl and me. I'd have a camping section. Fun with Cookie. Anarchism. You need an opener. You look like a sweet camping girl, except when you see Watch Me Get Arrested. And these live streams, like I said, I don't much think you give a hoot, but I'm just saying, you do a lot of cool stuff. Travels and adventures, bike riding adventures, food reviews, quote, food, unquote. Cops and slobbers, cops and slobs. Cops and slobs. There you look at Sammy, deleted and start over. What a bitch, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm laughing. Cops and slobs. You do such good content. When you did your when Drory was there, and you'd call it like stream snipe by the Godfather or something, put something over top of your thing there. Yeah, and then obviously you got a very, you're a super smart person, and you're very skilled. You speak well, you present well, you're fearless. You're a lot like me. You don't really give a flying. But boy, there's a lot of ways that you could break travels, entertainment. Then Elvis would be mega entertainment section. Yeah, I mean, to me, you're an amazing person. You really are. You and Sammy. I love both of you guys, and you're just, the nice thing too, I'll say this, Sammy, is, Elvis was the card coming into this community, and we saw how that bottomed out, that whole thing in your life, and you got some fun out of it. But the nice thing now, hey, how you doing traveling? The nice thing now is that you're continuing to move forward and do other stuff, camper, cooking, because you're a part of the community. You're a full-fledged boiter here. Not because I anointed you, but because you took your elbows and just rammed your way right in here, which is the way you do it on Boyd. Kayaking. Yeah, you do a lot of outdooring. Calling the cops for fun and profit. I'd have a section like that. Shows. You have a very eclectic taste. I think you could do, mega channel there, girl. Just my humble opinion. Well, you never know. So that's it. You don't need I wouldn't even bother with the opener video or anything on there. Just break it up into popular uploads, out and about, or courts, crooks, and kooks. Yeah. Obviously and you've been on YouTube for, let's see, I know you've been around. Yeah, Abe, you've been around, shit, 6 months before, well, a year and a half before I did. And you've done pretty damn good. Just recently when you really started banging out the videos and stuff. I might change this a little bit up here. As much as we all love your VW, you're so much more than that. There, share the spoils of victory. Thank you. How you doing, Chairman Normav? Who's next in the zone? Should we go for Sammy Jax? Should we take a look at the great Sammy Jax here? Now, Sammy Jax does a lot of travel. She also has a very dry sense of humor, which I enjoy. She's a good-looking gal. She doesn't take herself seriously. Ordained minister. You know, she just did Philadelphia and stuff. Now, she's another one that does a lot of different stuff, but you wouldn't know it by landing on her channel. But you click on her videos and boom. Where did Elvis's neck go? Dying. Please pray. Sammy Jax. Tour ship, you know, travels and adventures. Downtown Disney. See, if I'm on your page here, I got no concept how lush you are. No concept how lush you are. YouTube's pinup girl. There she is. Tiny home tours, live streams. There's so many ways you could just break this while it's still. Let me see something here. While it's still. Yeah, you've only been, shit, you're doing great. 2 months. 2 months? I'm going to hit this email for business inquiries there. In case I get married. But my thing is, when I land on your channel, you have a lot of, and you being all smart and businessy and being smart and crackerjack crazy and smart as a whip, you're giving up all this real estate up here. You don't want to give a bit of real estate to anybody. That was good. Eastern State Penitentiary. That was good stuff. Okay. Yeah, use a globetrotter. Use a globetrotter. Yeah, I do. I perv Sammy's channel to drool. I know. I do. I mean, let me see what I was particularly drooling over. Was it the shipboard? What did I drool? I think it was the Epcot. I think it was when Sammy was smoking hookah. I was literally just drooling out my mouth. You know, I just found spittle coming down. I mean, I just had to, oh shit, my mouth is open. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. All right. Hello, Monique. How are you doing, honey? Who's next in the zone here? Who is next in the zone? Were you doing hookah? Yeah, I know Tasha. I was drooling. Yeah, Sammy's sweet. I hate welcome videos that open. Yeah, you don't want to do that. And what was the D won't mind me. Here's one. What was her name? D, I can't remember. There's a gal named DE in the community. I can't think of his. Jimmy Swagger treated me great. I said, Brother Jimmy, could I get my picture with you? He said, come on over here, darling. Stand by my side. Yeah. Yeah, you did that hookah was pretty fun. I didn't do hookah until Narse came, so yeah, I do too. Look at the video. I already saw that when Chairman Norm F. Anybody else want in next? Anybody else want to go under the scope of channel critique here, just for fun? Oh, Eric was a Pentecostal minister. I thought that you guys were still close to God. That was nice. Good on you. Good on you. Anybody else? What? I can't remember. DEE something on her channel. I think she's on my sub list. Let me see. D just me. Look at this. Now this D's not here right now, but D has 132 videos and 102 subs. But look at what happens when she intros a video. And I would just say, here we go, Liberty of the Seas. Now let me just roll this. D's not going to mind if I roll it because if you're going to have an intro for your videos, like Lori Green said, not necessarily loud, but I'm going to roll Liberty of the Seas. And you tell me it's 2 minutes and 17 seconds long. I will, sweet Meadow. Okay, now.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, now D's not going to mind this. This took 1 minute, and every one of her videos has the same opener on it, the same introduction, the same pre-roll of it. Way too long, exactly. I wonder how many people, and D is such a lively personality, and she's so bubbly, and she's so funny how haters feel on the inside, just hanging out, Friday night thrills in the land of YouTube, vacation time, first stop, WinStar, World Casino. But I wonder how many people have hit that intro and thought, well, a 1 minute intro, yeah, traveling, a 30-second intro. Yeah, Tasha said it needs to be longer. I just think you need to cut that down to really short and get right into it, because I'm not sure people are going to have the patience to. I'm not sure people are going to have the patience to go through that every time. But otherwise, she's got fun content. Yeah, 10 seconds in a wheelhouse. Who else now asked about that? Yeah, it's too long. Although she does a wonderful job editing it, she's not getting the credit. She's not getting the upsweep from that. Sweet Meadow, let's look at your channel, honey. Let's look at your channel. Sweet Meadow. Here she is. 1,273 subscribers with 20 videos, which is pretty impressive. Okay. Yeah. Now this tells me what I need. I'm not surprised. Here we go. Beautiful gal. Nice. It's only 1 minute long, and it tells a lot about her. Well done. Well done, Sweet Meadow. And it's got to roll into our next video too. Well done. Very nice. And popular uploads here. So obviously she's somebody that her thrust is on that, fighting cancer. So I think people could definitely. But then see, here we go. Beauty haul. You separate things out. Beauty haul, shopping sprees with friends. In my opinion, Sweet Meadow, you should have some playlists out here to break out your stuff. And also your quality is very good. Breast cancer, matcha green. You're talking about all kinds of good things if you're fighting cancer. And you could have sections, cancer fighters. And you have beauty hauls and all that. I mean, you're an amazing person. You're very sweet. And I've seen you around the community for a long time. Yeah, 2012. 9-year cancer survivor. Yeah, that's good. Well, obviously you have a channel with a mission, Sweet Meadow. Good for you, honey. I'd say the only thing I would say is you're giving up a lot of real estate down here. A lot of real estate. Probably one of the attributes, one of the reasons I have over 12 million views is because people just go down this real estate and they get hooked down to real estate. They hit the playlist of travels and starting in 2013, adventures, Missy. You know, you can just, you know, on the daily, there's just a lot of stuff that people are constantly in there just watching videos and stuff. So, you know. All right, let's see. Okay, thank you, Vinny. Critique Bergs channel. He might. Well, I can always look at a channel. I'm not rolling content. So let's see. The Bergs show. Here we go. 1,186 up, 452 videos. He's actually added back now. You know, Bergs is a friend of mine most of the time. Just full disclosure. But look at all the look at what Bergs does. And he's another one that doesn't. At least he puts titles for his stuff. He could do covers. He could do playlists of covers, streams, poly. You know, spoofs like he does. He thinks I'm Morticia Adams. I am happy he's left more of his content up. Let me see what Bergs' oldest. See, the Bergatron's all the way back 10 years ago. Van Halen. Alice in Chains, 6 years ago. See, I just put, I'd have stuff, the older stuff and things like that. Wow, Vinny. Jeez. I can't ever, all Vinny do is, the only ones that win, Vinny, are, well, I guess we hit each other there, but that's pretty, all we do is bat that money back and forth. So, I mean, it's not, for a guy with a phone, you know, but look at what he does, and then look at all the real estate. How would I think if I land on this channel? I think it's a guy that plays guitar, but it's a guy that does parodies, a guy that does Polly the Parrot, live streams, Professor Bergs. I don't get any of that on here. That's that's right, Gina. See, look at Kit and Cat. All right, there we go. So who is anybody else in the zone there? Anybody else in the zone? Anybody else want to get their channel looked at? Let's see. Anybody else? I know we got more people out here that want to get. I'm not much on the Sonics. Chairman Norm F. They were saying how much per. Well, Vinny asked me and paid for the privilege, Kit and Cat, to have the channel reviewed. Let's not get it twisted now. Robert Sharp, do you have anything up there? You just started yours through Streamlabs Super Chat. Oh, thank you, Matt and Eric. You don't have to do that, you guys. Yeah, Kit and Cat, it was a sponsored ad. Okay. All right. Oh, the great Vinny G. Come on, who else is in here that wants a see who else is in the zone. Hey, Simon. Good night to you. Thank you, sweetie pie. That might be it for our initial go round of anybody else. Ooh. Brandy, haven't seen you in a while. Where you been, girl? My number one girl has been AWOL. Anybody else for a channel look over? Anybody else? Anybody else? Yeah, I think so, Holly. It'll probably pick up steam. We'll do this once a month or so. Gang members with badges. Shoot me dead now. There we go. Let's go look at a major. Okay, let's go look at a major. Okay, that's a good idea. That's a great idea. Let's go over to one of my favorites, Peter McKinnon. This guy went from 0 to 1 million subs in a year. Now he has 3.4, almost 3.5 million on 313 videos. I teach things about photography and cinematography. You want to learn about how to make great videos? This guy's a Canadian, lives up in Toronto. There's his front page, him peeking out the window. I can't roll his content, but let me tell you, he uses his front page. Everything is super high quality. This is the one that made him 8 camera hacks in 90 seconds. You should watch that. Take better shots with your iPhone. Good crisp thumbnails. You go to the guy's about page. 211 million views, almost 212 million views. The guy is serious. Look at his tutorials. The vlog. 2-minute Tuesdays. He would take 2 minutes to teach you something, but usually you'd go more than that. Popular uploads. Step up your filmmaking. A crucial step to making incredible videos, audio. I mean, everything that the guy does is to a super high quality. Yeah, he made me, well, I spent a lot of stuff on I spent a lot of money too. Spent a lot of money too. Then we got Brandon Lee. And I wish I could roll his video, the Thrones of Las Semenes here. 271,000, nomadic filmmaker. I highly recommend you check this guy's channel out. We'll roll a couple minutes. There's his uploads, unscripted, learn filmmaking with Brandon Lee. It tells you right up front what it's going to be about. Popular uploads. He doesn't take a lot of time to do his stuff because of his quality, but this one he did give you a little taste of this so I don't violate a copyright. Where? Oh, here it is. The Thrones of Semana Santa here. Oh, we can watch his trailer. That's okay. He shot this with an AX-7 III. I think I lost it. I don't know what I did here. Okay, well, anyway. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. Wheeling around. Brandon Lee. Did I lose it? Let me see. Shit, did I lose the page? Oh, shit. The hell did I do? God, I got confused. Well, Jen, I did it again. Okay, there we are. Well, Jen, I did it again. Yeah, I did it again. There we are. Okay, there we are. All right, we don't need to bullshit anymore on that. There we go. So, all right, we're finally back here. I get lost doing this crap too much. Okay. All right. I need an electric skateboard. Yeah, I'm not much on Casey Neistat. I'm not much on Casey Neistat, that's for sure. Let's get this off of here. So, anyway, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and what time is it? Wow, we've been doing this for about an hour tonight, which I think is plenty. We'll stop sharing that. Let me see here. Stop sharing. Okay. Crystal Landress. Let's go. You want to check out the... No, it's all right, Tiny. I'm going to stick around if somebody wants to go. Let's look at Crystal Landress. Give me a second. I got kind of confused. Okay, this is her. All right, let me go ahead and get to share. Yeah, there we go. Crystal Landress. Let's look at her channel for a minute. Let's get her on the share here. Ooh. Where is she? Why isn't it coming? Let me get over here. All right, there she is. Okay. There it is. There's her channel. Share. There we go. Present to everybody. There we go. There's Crystal's channel. And let's go ahead and look at Crystal's channel. Obviously, she's a very attractive woman. Bleaching my boyfriend's hair was a big mistake. She's just starting out, I guess. Let me see. Okay, she's been going about a month and a half, which is good. First thing I noticed, she's a very attractive woman. Instant karma caught on camera. All right, bleaching my boyfriend's hair. All right, she's just done 3 videos here. How to go bald tutorial, nasty 19th birthday, instant karma. So I guess my only critique would for her would be to keep uploading. Keep uploading. You know? Keep uploading. Let's see, Tiny Comedian. Let's see if we can get to I'm going to have to, I guess this is her channel. No, it's Captain Dave. Oh, let's see. Is she still here? Are you still here, Mel? Okay, I guess she left. Tiny Comedian. Okay. Yeah, the trick is to upload good. What's the trick to get subs and views? Keep uploading, number 1, in my opinion. And let's get this thing off of here. That would be number 1. Keep uploading and just try to keep gradually getting new equipment, new directions. Okay, Tiny Comedian. Let's see. Oh, there she is. She's got 569 scrubs. She's got 570 now. Let's go ahead and look at her channel. There she is. Guac and Talk, Test with Streamlabs. And she's had some titanic struggles in life. Disabled voices. Here, videos. Again, she's got a ton of videos, but there's not much that sheds light on her. If I land on her homepage, then I don't really get the sense of what she's all about. So I would tend to put more of the videos in playlists, My Personal Journey, Riddles and Giggles, adjusting to life. She's had a lot of really big time surgeries and stuff, and she's been kind enough to want to meet me down in El Paso. Puppies. So she could do a lot to build playlists and highlight hers, because she's the amazing part of the channel. She's the amazing part of the channel. All right, let's go to Cesar. We're not going to see any dick pics, are we, Cesar? Here, let's see. Cesar. There, Cesar. My life, my world. Let's sub up to Cez. I saw one of your videos. I thought it was sub. Dog rent, picking up dog poop rules. How do you relax after a stressful rainy day? My fish tank setup. See, I'm not. See, you do a lot of stuff, Cesar. You do a lot of stuff. The Body of a King. You're a hairdresser. This is the one at the RV Davy when I saw weight loss journey. You're a good looking guy. Christmas. But look at all you do, and then look at this. Look at all this real estate you're giving up, Cesar. Obviously, you raise fish. I mean, there's a lot of aspects to your life. I'm not sure if I would put the dog up there. I might take a thumbnail from this right here, Cesar, the body of a king, baby. Yeah, I just think that you know, you're not telling your whole story. I should be able to grasp your whole story right from your front page. How you doing, Bunny? Yeah, he does. Tasha. He's handsome. He's a good-looking guy. He is. The body of a king. Let's roll this.
Body of a king.
Oh, they just don't get you, Cesar, like I do. He's a good guy. I like Cesar a lot. He's been, at first I thought he was trolling me. And then I realized he was trolling me. So, you know, so many people are watching computers anymore. Look up Joey's World Tour. All right, let's see Joey's World Tour. Okay, he's got 388,000 subs. Food comedy channel, improvisational. I think I've seen this stuff before. Okay. The McPickle Resurrection 3 hours ago.
Hi everyone, this is Joe with Joey Super Cool Baby Reviews.
I don't want to knock out the guy's copyright here, but look at the real estate. Uploads, popular uploads, Kentucky Fried Chicken playlist, McDonald's playlist, Arby's playlist, Taco Bell playlist, Jack in the Box, Wendy's, Disneyland, Vlogging with Joey playlist. So obviously the guy, organization is a key. I really think that being organized and using your whole front page is a key. I really do. World Tour food reviews. That's what strikes me. The theme, color, well done pictures, thumbnails. Thumbnails are so critical. That's well done. He's going to have a heart attack on a live stream. Yeah, you're welcome, Cesar. I'm not getting your whole handsome, sexy picture, my friend. Review, bruh. Let's see. Review, bruh. Is that reported a week? Is that him? Alex Radford, how you doing? Okay, that's him. Let's take a look at him. Reported a week. 1.2 million subbies. This isn't the kid that freaked out when...
It had to come from somewhere. It had to.
129,000 views in a day. I'd say that's percolating pretty good. Uploads. Cesar's new bacon wrap deep dish. BLT. Why do people call me review, brah? Popular uploads. Created playlist. Past live streams. Recent activities. So he must be a scintillating personality. He likes to wear that tie. I mean, he stands out as unusual, and he looks almost anachronistic in today's world. Interesting. Should we look at the Bunny Cha-Cha channel? That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite YouTubers, Bunny Cha-Cha. $150 subscribers, 7 videos. She got her things down the front. Bunny Cha-Cha. Yeah, you're just 2 hour Henry and the printer. Just the only thing on bunnies, I just lack context. What and I don't know if Bunny even cares, to tell you the truth. You know, I have to respect people that just put up shit because they want to put shit up. I don't, you know, I ain't nobody. Metallic T-Rex, how are you, honey? Take care, Matt. Thank you, sweetie. And good luck to you and your husband and your daughter too, okay? So, you know, that's the way I feel about that. Mrs. Zombie. Yeah, I don't know where Mrs. Zombie is tonight. She's good too. All right, I'm doing good, Metallic. I missed you. Hey, Carl. Let's look at Sky Carl. He's here. Now, Sky Carl took down, this guy built a damn plane, builds real airplanes, the kind that you're going to fly. Okay. And he's also into a lot of radio, 857 subs, 186 videos. Very smart, highly intelligent Ohio guy. Friend of mine. Here he is playing his guitar here. Uploads, next crystal idea, popular uploads, which is good. But then Carl gives up a lot of real estate. He could do kit builds. He built a paper clock. You know, when this, you click on this and you can tell the totality of what he does. His Petin Paul aircraft story. The guy built an aircraft. I mean, look at this. Right behind him.
Okay, looks like everything's running. Hey, everybody, Carl here. And
I mean, shit, how many people build their own damn plane?
My little story of me building my aircraft. Mainly my Pete and Paul air camper.
I mean, I'm like, whoa.
I'll get into that a little bit more.
I'm like, really?
As
I was mesmerized watching the story that night. He does a lot of kit builds. You can learn a lot of things. I've learned a lot of things from him. Atrial fibrillation. He's got some things going on. He plays music, build an FM transmitter. I mean, our little corner of YouTube, the vintage audio and electronics geeks, is a small one, but we kind of know each other in the community. I mean, I grew up on this stuff, building Heath kits and all that. Yeah, he built his own damn plane. His own plane. I'm gonna find this thing again. This just mind-blowing. I think in here he showed some of the parts of it.
And that's, if they were like,
I mean, look at this.
Or something, that's okay. But the Pete's a lot bigger aircraft, and there's a lot of. It was built by this guy named Bernie Pete and Paul, and the original plane.
I mean, this is like, let me do this on the Rancho. Look at this.
And it continued to.
This is in his house. It's in his damn front. It's in his front hall.
I went out. It took me a long time to get all the instruments. It was pretty cool. I had a.
I mean, look at that.
A compass, pretty much together.
Shit, you don't think I was impressed?
The prop that I had, that was a design. And I'll tell you what that,
I mean, come on, man. The guy built a damn plane. The guy built a plane. Oh, God almighty. I mean, unbelievable. I mean, Carl, woo. He could build a rocket ship. He did it in his house. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right. Okay, I've kissed Carl's ass enough on here, but man, this thing blew me away. His presentation. You got to sub up this guy just as, I mean, this guy is just, it's unreal. I mean, when I saw this in his house, and I'm wondering, I think if I can get Missy Jenn, and look at this guy's wondering, how did he get it out the front door? The other guy's like, I was wondering that too. Holy smokes. I thought I was a big time builder. That was a Corvair engine. Yeah, thank you, Carl. No, Carl never did. He never hasn't, I don't know, he left it with waiting for the airworthy. You can't just, you can't just run something out to the airport and just fly it. You have to have certain people, I think, from the FAA have to come out, and they have to look at that. They have to do that. How do you get to fly is a better question. I know. Well, he did never get to fly it, but I'm just saying the fact that he built it with the intention, I really believe he would have done that. He really would. He would have flown that. So did I miss Barbie Girl here? I haven't seen her. Didn't see her here. All right. Yeah, you need to have an airworthy certificate to do that. All right. Anybody else in the oh, you want to look at Barbie Girl? Let's look at Barbie Girl. She's a gamer. Barbie Girl. Carl hits all the right notes. Man, there's too many Barbie Girls. I'm sub to one. Where the hell it is? I don't know. Somebody's going to have to hit her channel. Like, there's too damn many of them when I search it. Okay. My name it to Dodo Birds. Certificate of salvageability. That's it. Let's see. Anybody else want to be in the zone tonight? Some very interesting people. Here's some channels I like that bring a high level of skill and teach you something. There's something called Townsend's, and this guy's all about living and cooking in the 18th century. And they do all kinds. They're in Indiana, and they do all kinds of cookery, fried chicken in the 18th century, how to build an earthen oven. Potato chips in the 18th century, vegetarian pie from 1769. It's very colorful. It's just almost 1 million subs. And very simple. It shows you what you can do when you bring a lot of focus. Uploads, season 13, American Frontier, season 12, season 11, 10. Just very, very fascinating what you can do. Yeah, it's really cool. It's a great channel. It's a great channel. Shannon, you just have to put your title your things and put names on it. Nothing fancy like homemade planes. So yeah, but very, very cool channel. I like that. That's one that I look at pretty often. What else I got on my subs? Let me see. Who else on here? 505 subs. All right, last chance. Last chance. Okay, Alex Radford. Let's look at Alex Radford's channel, okay? Alex Radford. There he is. Now, I really like Alex. Alex blew me away, okay? This guy's young and intelligent. You know, I don't want to say Alex. A lot of times I'm underwhelmed by the youth of today. But I see how, look at his page. It's beautiful. Radford Studios. He produces music, records music. Excellent on guitar. Good looking guy. Good presence. Live stream guitar jams. What concerts have you two? Let's talk copyright. Essential studio gear. Past live streams. Created playlists. So I might break out to, you know, if you're going to review something, he does reviews. I would have a playlist called reviews, product reviews. And I would have them up. I would have some of your best playlists up here. Where's the section for most popular? Popular upload should be up here. And you're giving up this thing. I'm not sure if that's what you know. You may want to put your uploads up here and then save more room and bring up some of your product reviews. Because why are people coming to this channel? My thought is this guy knows everything about recording music. So I'm not sure if I immediately want to see guitar jams, but I do like essential studio gear. You know what? It's so many, like, I can't record. I don't have good pickup stuff for audio, and I'm supposed to be the big audiophile. Teach people how to get better sound on if they're playing music on YouTube and it's all being compressed. Alex Radford could probably write the book on that stuff. So yeah, I mean, you have such content, and you can stream on Streamlabs. You don't have to have 1,000 subs to be on that. And I just think that, I like your picture. I just think if you organize and broke out stuff into what you actually do and talk about, you could put that all in playlists and then really teach people something about recording studios and all that. There you go, Tasha. Start a channel about why your parents hate you. And then suggest that they start one too. All right. So I hope that gives them Sennheiser. So do I. Look at this, Sammy. Let me take myself off present. Don't be jelly now, girl, when you see this. Don't be jelly. Let's see. Let me see the Rosie girl. Where am I? Don't be jelly. Sennheiser 600 MK. Shotgun mic with the dead cat. Many uses for the dead cat. That's it. All right. Let's find out where I am here now. So there we are. So help me with mine. Let's look at one classy redhead here. Let's go back. And let's think about, well, let's get one classy redhead. One classy redhead. Don't ever give up all your real estate on that front page. There she is. I see one classy redhead around a lot. Let's have her up there. All right, I'm going to put her on present. Give me a second here to get her up on present. Okay, let me go back over here. Where did she go? There she is. There's one classy redhead. Okay, make sure that went over. Pick her. There we go. Boom. Share. Okay. Share. Present to everybody. There we go. All right. One classy redhead. Now let's go ahead and look at this channel. Now that got cut off there. Okay, I guess that would be not my circus, not my monkeys. I guess that would be. Is that what it's supposed to be? Not my circuit. You need to add production values. Yeah, there we go. Opiami. Right. Is that supposed to be? Didn't know how to resize my tag. Not my circus, not my money. Yeah, you're gonna have to figure that out. You're gonna have to figure that out. And I'm not really the person to ask, but you want that to be properly. Here's another case where on your home page, you're giving up a lot of real estate here. You're talking about you have variety halls, legend. You're teaching a legend of a dogwood. You have an eclectic channel. There's all kinds of stuff. Dollar Tree hauls, mishmash haul. You should have a playlist of hauls. Dollar Tree. Craft projects. Beauty boxes. All that. That's your thing. Sharing hauls, projects, craft projects, hauls. Interesting. What I always see, what I always think is missing in these is a little bit about your life too. Yeah, I don't know, Metallic. I'm not good at that stuff. You know, I'm shit. I can barely get the plug in the right way when I'm plugging in my mixer. You know, I'm sticking it in backwards with the big chooch in the small hole and the small hole and the big chooch, and it's a mess. But there you go, Classy. I think look at the way your homepage looks, and then look at how much real estate you're giving up. An enormous amount of real estate. It would go down for 200 lines here. People land on your channel and they may be confused as to what it's all about. You might rejig your banner so it says value hauls, crafting, and cool stuff or something like that. Because you look at what you do compared to what you're showing, bam, it's like, look at all this stuff you're doing. You're doing 2 uploads. Sometimes you're like a Rosie, right? There you go. Projects, all kinds of things. Obviously, a lot of people follow you. Oh, that's right, Cobra John. I'm all about leading people down the path of destruction. Yeah, how do I, let's see, small arms pointed at the head, I guess. So there we go. Who else was the one that wanted? Yeah, banner needs, I would just do a redo on the banner to tell more about what you're, although it's cute, your banner is cute on top, and I know what you're trying to say, but you're losing that piece of valuable real estate when you could do, and there's somebody, do a video, Classy Redhead. I see you around all the time. People follow you. Do a video and just ask somebody to give you a hand to do a new YouTube banner. And they'll tell you, just forward a few thumbnails or a few pictures, and they'll put something together for you. It's amazing how people will help you in this community. You bet. Cobra John, that's funny. Metallic, this is my girl Metallic. She's one sexy. She's too sexy. She's too sexy. Metallic T-Rex. I hope this brings it up. Let's see. There's a lot of them here. Let's see. I want the channel. T-Rex. Jesse's. Let's see if that helps. I don't know. Give me a thing here, Metallic. Give me somebody put Metallic's. Let me see if I can copy her. Let me go to her channel, copy the URL, and then back up again. Hold on a minute. Let's go to Metallic's here. Let's copy that. Let me back in here. All right, here we go. That's good, Sammy Jax. Hold out for more, honey. Here we go. Paste. All right, here, metallic T-Rex, Jesse's girl, drawing on my daughter's face. Now, let's see. Here's what I'm talking about here. Boom. Okay. People are going to see you haven't done too much recently. And if you really want to grow a channel, we know you got to upload fairly often. Going live, our Aussie babies, disco batch, sugar gliders, midnight snack, nature babies, little brown bat, sugar gliders. Obviously, metallic, you're all about animals and bats, disco, kiki, Canadian chicks. So I think if you really want it, now I'm not sure, Metallic, you have a lot of fun, honey. I like being on chats with you. I'm not sure if you ever really want to grow your channel, or you're here for just social media fun and all that. Hey, Johnny Watt. But you might redo your banner up top to maybe talk a little more about the love of bats, or you have a lot of different stuff in here. You have a welcome to your channel, which is cool.
Welcome to the channel, guys. I'm Metallic. I'm hoping to have some super funny mom content, and I'm just trying to get into the swing of things, but I hope that you guys enjoy my channel.
Just don't be a shitty person. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You may or may not, but I would, if you want to really start doing it, then that's what I would say. Just check Townsend guy. Yeah, the dude should be on PBS. Townsend is great. Townsend is great. I suggest everybody sub up to Townsend. You want to see good, high quality stuff of living in the 1700s. He does it. I know that's gonna appeal to Sammy Jax. That's gonna channel her inner Williamsburg, Virginia. All right, anybody else? Yeah, give it a go. There we go. I want everybody to go build a Sammy Jax. I want to get you building a plane in your foyer there. Okay. Yeah, that Townsend guy is amazing. That Townsend guy is amazing. All right. Well, we are on to 9:41. We're going to give a last call. Yeah, there's some fascinating folks. There's some fascinating channels in here. Yeah, build a time machine. Go back to a time when Elvis's mom at that. Well, I don't want to go down that. Be the agent of change. Be the agent of change on there. Okay. I'm going to stop sharing here. There we go. All right. See how we're doing on here. Somewhere on here. There I am. Okay. So that's going to be a wrap for me tonight, guys. We'll do this, maybe once a month or so, just when we're filler and we don't know what the hell to do with ourselves and we can't keep our hands off of ourselves. We'll do that. Yeah, give it a shot. Townsend is on YouTube. Yeah, Townsend is fantastic. Thank you, 295. We'll do this once a month or so. It's a lot of fun. More people. See if you can do some things to make stuff better. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, get a football scholarship. Let Tasha be your tight end there. There we go. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Thanks for watching, everybody.